Hey, comic enthusiasts and pop culture lovers, I'm Ashley.
Sup, nerds? I'm Ryan, and together we are
Couple of Nerds.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Couple of Nerds Nerd Out Edition. We're talking about Rings of Power, episode 5.
Yeah, we just have to watch it 3 times?
Yes, there was so much happening. We had to watch it at least 3 times. So, first off, I want to go ahead and talk about the song that you get to hear from the Harfoots. It's called the Wandering Day. There's so much to that song, which is really cool. It was made for the series, but they're actually taking parts of the lyrics actually from Tolkien's work. And the part of it is not all those who wander are lost, which is a quote from the book, which is really cool. And I see it every so often on cars and stuff. But so that was really cool to see. And then what else do you think? What else did you really like in this episode? This was awesome. Oh my gosh.
I like how the stranger, who we assume is Gandalf, I like how he does this thunder wave thing, which is very reminiscent of
the whole "you shall not pass" thing, but he doesn't have a staff yet, so he had to use his hand.
And it hurt his hand.
And he got all bruised and everything.
That could explain why he uses the staff later on.
Yeah, that's what we call in D&D a arcane focus. We'll get to the D&D stuff in another episode, but we're kind of realizing a lot of stuff for D&D in this kind of episode, so it's really cool.
Well, of course, because D&D was mostly based off of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, a little bit. I've also realized that there is a lot of ties to the two big kingdoms of Middle-earth later on in the Lord of the Rings series from the people of Numenor. There is the people of Rohan, which are the people who have horses, and then there's the people of Gondor, and who have the kingdom of Minas Tirith. And the city inside of Numenor looks a lot like Minas Tirith, which I've mentioned before, but it really does, which makes a lot of sense because there is a character that's in the show right now who ends up kind of founding Minas Tirith and becoming its leader at that point. But that's all that kind of stuff. There's little bits and pieces that kind of tie in, so it's not exactly by the book, but it's still amazing.
You'd say that Numenor is kind of the precursor for Gondor and Rohan?
Yes.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, Numenor is not around during the Lord of the Rings series, but I'm not going to say why, because that is probably going to happen, but it's not around. So I'm watching this every time, it's oh, this is so pretty, too bad it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
But there's so much going on, and then there's a part where the humans that were trying to fight against the elves they had sided with the bad guys once before. They decided to go try to side with the new bad guys again, and this one guy
This is really funny to me.
he just decided to go ahead and kneel down. He's like, "I swear fealty to you, Sauron," and we're like, "Wait, that's not Sauron." And even the leader got super mad and basically just
chokeslammed him.
Chokeslammed him to the ground. And so we're pretty sure that wasn't Sauron. And we saw the person that we thought was Sauron at the beginning, but it's actually a woman, so that's not Sauron either.
Yeah.
So if he's not Sauron and the other person's not Sauron, and the stranger's clearly not Sauron, if that's Gandalf,
Who
then
is
who's
Sauron?
Sauron? I am Sauron!